The dragon's back!
I actually didn't remember that scene at all. I thought we went immediately to the sword.
I can't.
Thank you, dragon, for being suitably shit. Oh. Thank you, me, for being suitably shit. Yes. I shouldn't shit talk games. It tends to go out, you know, tits up for it.
I can't.
Okay. Ah, okay. That's what he's trying to do. Okay. I get it. I think I was hitting the key while not in the right place, or whatever. Damn it, did he use his sword?
You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
And only now am I getting the thing for welcome to the prologue of The Witcher. Okay, so if Eredane lost the other silver sword, Witcher's silver sword. That's nice. That's nice. I was worried I lost Eredane.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Marigold to come with me, if she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
Yeah, that's good of you. Well, the kids are taking the siege and, you know, murder the relative as well.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Ah, thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered. Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy. Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the forefather and the mother creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
Okay, finally, I'm talking again. I didn't want to talk over any of that. And to be honest, we kind of all saw that coming. The Assassin of Kings! That mournful music. We already saw the guy in the other fucking video. Feel bad for the kid seeing that. Well, the boy was washing his face. But is he really not Foltest's kid? And he's just been put off as him? Or does he think someone else is his father? Or does he only think someone else is his father, and he really is Foltest's kid? That's... It's sad either way, really.
Foltest told me a lot about you.
If not for him, I'd be a drunk or a vagrant. Foltest did more for me than my father ever did. But then my father did exactly nothing, for I never even met him. In any case, I'll not rest until the murderer is punished.
Tell me how you serve, Vernon.
I carry out orders others are incapable of executing.
What's the situation in Temeria?
The Council of Regents has convened to restore order. That means three things. Utter chaos will prevail, Visima will run dry of wine and strong drink, and the local whores will make a killing.
Is Triss participating in the meetings?
Indeed. Only to find out that she's no longer needed.
How do you know?
It's my business to know.
They want to run a kingdom without a sorceress?
They already have a kingdom without a king. They'll use every opportunity to get rid of her.
Who will rule?
The chief contenders are Count Maravel and Baron Kimbolt, who already tussle for control of Lavalette Castle.
What about Foltest's bastards?
The king's blood runs in their veins, so yes, they are entitled to the throne, not some drooling nobles.
What if someone vouched for me?
You have a witness.
I was thinking of Triss.
Was she not your lover? Who knows? But it's common knowledge she is.
What happened to her?
Oh, she's fine. She's been invited to the next meeting of the Council of Regents.
And she's being declared unneeded. To be honest, I feel almost that one should have come first, then what's happening in the kingdom. To be honest, actually I'm thinking both of them at the same time. Huh.
For fuck's sake, you command the blue stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
What would you do if you escaped?
We can kind of see where this is going.
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
King's Landing.
Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commander. I know where to find him. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vez! Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands. Thank you.
Eating in a torture chamber. The most romantic of dates.
Never heard of women serving in the special forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the blue stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her.
Ah. We can guess the implications, but
This
I'd be
file is about
reading
one
too much.
Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago. Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the Witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the Witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. their place of internment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Vess! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key.
So Yennefer, that's where. So that's the sorceress who died. One was mentioned previously.
River at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
It's a bit. Okay, that wasn't too bad. To be honest, I was figuring that would have been a bit more awkward of a process, but nah.
Not yesterday. He was a hero, pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword, the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow.
Can't remember what. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Actually, firstly, I need to alt-tab out and boost my volume. It's been too low for last bit, and it doesn't seem to higher when you're in the game. What the fuck?
I'll not touch the scum. I guess.
What was I gonna say? So, oh yeah, in the first game or earlier in this game, they talk about a sorceress dying. Actually, no, it was the first game. They talk about a sorceress dying. I didn't think that's when Yennefer died. I didn't think Yennefer died at all. So how the fuck did she come back? Same reason as Geralt? But, I didn't think she died. Huh. I thought that was a miss... I actually remember the barkeep in... Murky Waters. He told a story and he was saying about the sorceress dying, then then Ciri couldn't do anything to save either of them. Triss and sorceress, sorry, Geralt and sorceress dying, Ciri couldn't save him, and it seemed, there is more to that story than I've gotten to see. Interesting. Because all I remember at last of Yennefer, because it just seems like a shocking twist for Yennefer. Because they were talking about Yennefer and Geralt adopting Ciri. They didn't mention the name Yennefer though. But it's clear now that's who they meant. So... yeah, that's shocking considering how when they started off, Yennefer really did hate Ciri. Then they got along, but... then it seems Yennefer just used Ciri as a weapon, in a sense. I can't remember the exact details of it, but she did something which caused a riot, which caused Geralt nearly to get killed. She just seemed awfully suspicious. I can't remember what she was doing, or what she did. I don't think it was actually clear within the books. Like it's something to be revealed, but or maybe I'm just forgetting. But she just came off as generally pretty suspicious. So, yeah, I really have missed out on a lot. It seems. Need to go read the rest of the books. Have them around.